Hello, this is Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I wanted to do some experimenting with the focus on my Mavic 2 zoom. I use the automatic focus. I don't use the automatic focus continuously or whatever it's called, because I found that it had issues. But the automatic focus, I think it's like the old cameras where it's already set for infinity, and if you don't change it, it'll do pretty good until you get really close up. So I'm not going to change things till later in the video. I'm just going to leave it like it takes off. And there goes a lady walking her dog, and I closed this video quite appropriately with a lady walking her dog. So anyway, I'm doing that, and I'm also experimenting with my Kdenlive video editor, and so that's one reason I'm trying to get this video to be a little longer, maybe a little boring. Right down in here, I speed up to twice the speed, and pretty soon I'll slow down and you actually get to see one cottontail, which I didn't see while I was filming. But what I thought I would do is I carry a printout in my wallet because drones aren't toys anymore, or not considered toys anyway. But the law in Arizona regarding drones, and it's pretty good. It's SB 1449, that's the law, creates a wide range of drone-related laws and regulations. And here we go. Operation of a drone in dangerous proximity to a person or property is now disorderly conduct. Drones cannot interfere with manned aircraft, law enforcement, or firefighters. Cities and towns in the state cannot create their own drone regulations or prohibitions. Cities and towns with more than one park must allow drones in at least one. Drones cannot fly within 500 feet horizontally or 250 feet vertically of a critical facility, including but not limited to oil and gas facilities, water treatment facilities, power plants, courthouses, military installations, or hospitals. So we actually have some pretty liberal drone laws here in Arizona. And the reason I say that is because later in the video I'm going to be flying down a sidewalk. And I want to make sure that there's people. Oh, coming up here, if you look, it's in the upper corner of the screen right about now. There should be a little cottontail run out in front of us. Well, I think I missed it this time too. It's hard to see, but anyway, it's in there, and you may have seen it. So I've taken off the zoom now, and I'm flying around. I'm going to go check in the previous video I put up called park maintenance, and there was a guy working on the irrigation system where we're going to go take a look on this corner over here, and we'll just look at it, and I know he's got it fixed because I don't see water everywhere. Right where that lady's walking right there, that's where he had it all dug up and was repairing irrigation. And so looks like he's got it done. All there is shadows now. It was pretty wet in that other video, which I'll put a link to it, maybe in one of the end screens, and you can go, if you really want to, you can go check that out. Because I show the guys doing the concrete repair, which is what we're going to go check out now. All right, right now I'm at 24 feet, I think, and I'm going to get down to human level here pretty soon. And like I said before, it used to be drones were considered toys, but we have a lot of laws now, and you want to be real thoughtful and careful of how you fly your drone. So before I start down this path, I'm going to look to my right here and make sure there's nobody walking down the path that's going to be able to come up behind me. And then I just don't want to interfere with people's enjoyment of the park. Found that out when we tried to take off from a wilderness area. All right, so now I'm getting down to where I'm, it looks like about 6 feet, and somewhere in there, 9 feet. Anyway, Now this is where they were working on the concrete. They had to cut out some roots that were ruining the sidewalk, the roots from that tree that we're looking at right there. And those 2 sections of concrete right there are what they replaced, because the root was raising up and making all kinds of obstacles to trip on. So it looks like they did a pretty good job, and so I'll give them an A for that. Now we're going to go down here, and I'm going to, at this point in time, I'm going to focus on something in the distance. I think in my next video, I'm going to try to focus on something real close up and see if it makes a difference when I look out in the distance. But here I'm focusing on that play area there, and I don't see where it changes anything. Actually, I think it's probably just as sharp before and after. So that was just for fun. And what I found so far is it looks like it's pretty sharp after you take off, as long as you don't change any of the focus adjustments. And of course I'm flying FPV with the goggles, and to focus with the goggles you press on the C1 button underneath the drone. Now I tried to come through here before from the other direction, and the same thing happened that time as happened here. The Bebop says, or the Bebop's not a Bebop, it's a DJI drone. Anyway, it says stop. I don't want you to go through here. So I'm coming around, I'm thinking I'm going to fly down this path over here, but as you will see, there actually is somebody coming down this path, a lady walking her dog. So I decided, okay, I better just get out of here. And I was planning on coming back, and I think I did, but I'm cutting that part out. I just want to thank you for watching, and God bless.